And so, our heroes are returning. There were things and stuff that occurred in our last...
We were still getting to the forest and finally starting to investigate that. The ruins and stuff we found the Medusa in.
Oh, I finished the goal. I finished the goal, yeah.
I just
you finish?
closed that document. Why are you telling me now? Go ahead. What goal did you finish?
Heal yourself before any other turf.
I am ready for your pair of D10s while this awesome map that takes forever to load remains pixelated. Come again?
It's the second section.
Ah, part 2. Hey, all right, the map is legible now. Zooming very far in, we see Data Harbor, we see the Free Marble Mine, party escorted caravan, dropped him off at the mines, went north toward the Freelands, in search of an old Minotaur tribal location. 8 and 9 were your results on the dice. Dude, go away, I don't care.
Fine, whatever.
Not you guys. It was a pop-up from Adobe that was like, new features of whatever version of the PDF reader this is. Dirtle. I don't have time for your BS. There's your goal. Merry Christmas.
There's a wine merchant I can recommend.
But yes, I will allow you guys to then... I'm going to turn off the dynamic lighting so you can see everything there. But you are welcome to pick up from the recap. There's things and stuff
I really
happened.
thought the statue monster thing was going to be more sketchy than it was, but a couple of bad rolls could have turned out quite completely against us, so we did okay. And then we literally just started bum rushing the Medusas once we realized what the hell they were.
It bugs me a little bit that they're not called Gorgons.
I understand.
They are known as Gorgon. These are Theran Medusa because of Theros, but as far as like their race, they are Gorgons. And there are other variations. Yeah, 100%. The most famous of which is... Oh, god damn it. I mean, golly gee. The Roll20 for me didn't fully load up everything, so I'm not getting my folder tabs. Let me reset here. I think it's like Thessalonia. I know I'm messing it up, but it's something like that. Anyway, she's a known Gorgon Medusa lady of great repute. Oh, is it Hithonia? Samsonite. I was way off. Yes, Hithonia. The Cruel.
That's a shame. She seemed like a sweet girl. Really firm and solid in her commitments.
I gotta still bring Onyx back with you.
Yeah, Hithonia is quite dangerous.
Yeah, rip Onyx.
Oh, we
Anyway, I digress.
We wrote some stuff down.
There were a pair of Gorgons who had been defeated.
Yeah, we got some arrows. And then the Medusa head, which we wrapped up in... I think we wrapped it up. Pretty sure we did.
I don't think that you guys have done anything yet in regards to searching or scavenging.
No, because we have everything listed. You literally listed it. In Theros campaign, you actually showed us everything we got.
let me have a look there. As I was looking at the Roll20 chat there. All right, so there is a Medusa head,
Arrows.
broken short sword and longbow, some arrows, rations, vials of blood. Well, those are the things, certainly, that you are able to acquire from each of those creatures.
Yeah, I think we rolled, and I ended up with like 4 vials of blood.
Yeah.
But we didn't check the caves then.
Yeah, so you have
No, we
yet
haven't got
to
any
survey
farther.
the
It's
scene
just body
itself.
looting.
Yeah. Perfecto. And so shall you be on scene. And a couple of you, I believe, are recovering a little bit from petrification. I see symbols on both Arian Wynn and Aster. Those effects, however, are going to fade. The grove
Does
itself
anybody need
settling
healing?
into a quiet.
I'm a
From what I
little
can
hurt, but
tell,
not nearly what I would think would be dangerous.
yeah, Armin is down 10, Aster's down 16, Avra is down 8, and Arian Wynn is unhurt. Alas, Onyx is dead here in the grove.
Stone cold with them.
Faster.
They are a stone statue of what the bird used to be.
I could bring it back, so don't worry about
And that's the arm.
Ah,
Oh, thanks.
cure wounds.
So the 7's mine?
And then the 17 faster.
All right, sounds
Ah.
groovy. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, I'm like 3 points away from full health. I'm fine. With the 7, so.
it. Ever, do you have detect magic?
I believe I do. Hold on.
Okay, when we go in the caves, we'll detect the magic too.
Oh, maybe I don't. I'm always mixing up campaigns.
I almost did
That's all right.
have detect magic, but I'm having it currently integrated into my sword back in data. So, not at the moment.
I could have sworn my. No, I guess not. I thought my loot had it. But I guess I'm thinking of protection from good and evil, which isn't even remotely the same thing. But
Let's
It's
explore
fine.
the caves. Let's explore the caves and see what we can.
Yeah,
We'll do
let's go
one thing
spelunking.
all together.
Well,
Right.
I'm going to need some investigation checks if you guys are gallivanting into crevices and niches.
oh, I
There
do
was
have
one
detect
behind
magic.
each of them. Ha! Ha! Avra.
We
Perked up.
find anything detect magic.
It's from the Night Hag King.
Ah.
I am attuned to that, right?
You've had the time
I
to?
would have attuned, but
Yeah, I
yeah.
presume as much.
So I can cast it once per day.
Okay, save it until we find some items. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, my investigation ain't that good, but I'm gonna roll it anyway.
Investigation.
Want to roll investigation?
Investigation. Now, you guys can either go off on your own or aid someone, provide advantage.
And we have Aster give Ariane one advantage.
Roll pretty good.
Right, but if Aster gives you advantage, then you can roll again and see if you can get better.
Oh, my investigation is not that good.
Right, but I don't think anyone's here is.
Mine's +3. What? I mean, that's not
Yeah.
great, but
Mine's +2, so it's better than mine.
okay. I'll roll again.
My perception's pretty dope, but yeah, no.
Wow. I rolled worse, so.
So with your collective efforts, you do have time to really get into stuff. You're not bothered by any more creatures or adversaries. Here is, in Roll20, a list of things acquired. The first thing on the list, you do find what was described as the talisman sought by Chrysalis, the Minotaur, that being an old family heirloom. The bone, it's essentially, they're like squares of bone that have runes on them and then separated by teeth, if that makes sense.
Okay, now.
The rare herbalism ingredient, I will need a roll from Arian Wynn, your resident herbalist. And let's see.
I'm curious if the tarnished bronze amulet might be magical of any kind.
Okay, Avery, you could detect magic on all the items too. We got anything.
That's true. Well, we know that the thing could be used in a magical crafting, right? We know that, or just do us people know that in the characters?
Okay, what's the ingredient? You're gonna roll that?
Essentially, you pick up from it that it is mundane, but because of the properties of a coming from a Hydra, it could be used as such.
Oh, you want me to
Or it
roll my
could be
herbalist?
something perhaps enchanted itself. It's just a very unique dagger that could be upgraded.
We're talking about the herbalism ingredient or the dagger?
She's talking about the dagger as far as I know.
I'm talking about the ingredient.
I'm talking
roll
about
the herbalism to figure out what it
Avra.
is?
A nature check, if you please.
Not my herbalism?
Not here, no, because this is you're essentially assessing it in its environment there.
Oh, bad roll. I don't use the inspiration to reroll.
Well, by all means, then go for it.
Alicia, you okay?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sick. I'll try to.
No, take care of yourself. You're good. You're good. No one's upset. I was just making sure you're okay.
Yeah, no, I'm just.
Roll for me a straight d20. That is what you find. You will have to do further experimentation to figure out what it is and what it does.
Put it in my note.
There is, beyond that, nothing magical detected here in the grove.
Okay. Well, we got what we came for, the tribal, the bone necklace that she was asking about. We can head back now.
Also, too, Avery, you have proficiency in nature, do you not?
Yeah, I do.
Go ahead and roll that for me, please. Aha! You are able to inform Aryan Wynn as to what she has acquired. Oh, did I go too far? Yes. All right, so Aryan Wynn, you find that they are familiar. Something tickles your brain about them. Avra, very casually. I'm curious, Avra, how do you know about these nightshade berries? What is your past experience with them?
What's Erebos again? I'm probably saying that wrong.
No, you're fine.
You are saying that fine. God of the Underworld.
Huh. I
Or God of the Dead, to be more
once
accurate, but yeah, death in the underworld.
I once met a satyr who used them for their hallucinogenic abilities.
Ooh.
Definitely don't recommend that.
So somebody who actually abused them recreationally.
Yep.
That is awesome.
He had
She
the
will, and
tallest
had the tallest what?
tails.
Ah, like, whoa, man. Like, totally whoa.
Every story started with no shit, there I was.
If we have ever detect magic on the website, is there anything magical?
Can I do an Arcana check? Because I want to try to save the detect magic if I can. Since I only get one.
You certainly may.
Oh, pretty
So
cool.
you will see the potential in the dagger and the talisman for having magical properties. You've already identified the herbalism ingredient, of course. When I say potential, it is because of their craftsmanship, their unique properties, the actual materials they're made of, and things like the tribal talisman. Over time, sometimes people can imbue them emotionally, magically, etc. Some things awaken on their own and
Okay, we
from
could have
belief,
identified them
especially
with
in Theros, where the gods and a lot of things very literally exist and gain power from belief.
I guess we could get them identified when we return to the city.
Now, having said that, you would see them as having the potential, but not the mark of. They appear to be
Yeah.
totally mundane. Like, they show wear and tear. They're not perfectly pristine, resisting like the tarnish of time, corruption of the elements. So again, it is about potential. You would conclude they're not likely magical, but again, potential is everything to start, I suppose.
So they could be used in creating a magic, right?
See, if
All right, cool.
if Avra wishes to share that insight with the rest of the class.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay, shall we head back then? We're done here, aren't we?
Yeah, we actually are.
Indeed. Dun, 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 dun. What was his name from? I'm gonna go grab him from the Bastion. Rhodocles.
Were we bringing one of the heads back or something?
You're welcome to get
Probably
one or both.
drafted.
Yeah, because I mean, I imagine that the eventually after a few. Do we know that after a few days the head will eventually lose its ability to do that?
That's going to take a nature or arcana check to discern that aspect.
Can anyone make it?
Indeed, if you guys are having kind of casual conversation about your loot and the creatures you just defeated and etc.
I got
Roll for me, Aryan Win, 2d6, please. By your estimation, the power from the head will last for about a week.
Both heads or just the one?
Both of them.
Okay.
Is there anything we could do to make it last longer?
Oh, I was hoping not. I was going to have these things like bronzed or something and then put into the next watch.
Oh, I thought you wanted to. Oh, I was prepared to stone people. Okay.
I like where you're going with that. I really do.
Yeah, as far as preservation, if you have a portable freezer or some way of putting them into stasis. What did you say? Stone what?
Stone? What?
I said I was prepared to stone people. Like.
Oh, actually, just utilize them as such. Yeah. So yeah, if you have a way that you can preserve them, you are welcome to propose that and see how that goes.
I don't think the bag of holding will do that.
We have a bag of holding? When did we get that?
I've been holding onto it for a while now.
Well, it is an interdimensional.
It is my infinite pocket. Have had for a long time.
Would that work? It's an interdimensional space.
Yeah, I think they still rot.
No.
In that interdimensional space, like
a bag of holding does not make food last forever and etc. pristine. It still has a decay rate if it is biological nature.
Man, I had a bag of holding once, and my party filled it with rat soup.
With rat soup?
Yeah, it's like a whole thing, but
gross.
Yeah. It was my bag of holding.
It might be worse unto a mage or something.
How?
Worse than to what?
Worse something to a mage.
It might be worse unto a mage.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I have no problem selling one. I just want to save a trophy too. Like,
it'll last longer as a trophy. Once the power goes out of it, its actual decay will begin. So you'll have a week on top of that. Essentially, while it holds its power, it's not going to be rotting quickly per se in the normal fashion.
You could say it's rigid.
So yes, party intends to make their way to the free marble mine.
Yeah, don't expect that to go so quick.
And when you are heading out, Aster speaks on, with you being this far north already, and his family being back near Akros, he is going to rush ahead, visit them, wishes you the best, hopes that maybe he will see you back in Data Harbor.
We'll see you when the games happen soon enough, because that's where they're going to be held.
Says, yes, it would be great to be able to compete. My hopes that I will be able to join you in representation there.
I mean, I hope so. You're the one who run the archery contest for the other city.
Mm-hmm. That he did. And so he will split, but the party will continue making their way south. At the free marble mine. Let's see, where is... I suppose I can put it there. You'll be able to meet Rhodocles, who has stayed there. He is the one that you escorted north.
Yep.
Defended from basilisks, had an egg, etc. So he's going to be able to tell you some things and stuff about the place, about the key figures there. I reckon I will do that, and there is now a handout for the mine. He has been gathering rumors, figuring out details about people, just in case you need to engage with them or anything like that. And he very quietly says, the mine itself, everyone is on edge, and it hasn't been functional for a few days because they believe the miners went too far, opened something. There were screams, there were howls.
You know what they have seen?
They believe they accidentally uncovered something and it got set loose. So
They're looking to hire anybody to solve their problem?
Rhodocles gives a smirk and says, they don't yet know that they need to hire someone from the outside to deal with it. But they are aware of the potential for lost income. So they're at least motivated, but they haven't gotten to the point yet. I haven't wanted to impose directly or make promises, but now that you're here, I could likely make introductions.
Is there any survivors that seen what came out?
Only a few. They scrambled out. They themselves were completely unharmed. They happened to be closest to the top. They heard the screams and the flesh tearing, flickering of torches going out.
So
They were
I
able
feel
to
bad for the people that
scramble
heard the flush tearing.
out of the mine, and whatever it is that they stirred did not come to the surface.
You know, when you break a man's arm and you eventually pull it enough that the skin separates, I guarantee you, once you hear that sound, you'll never forget it.
And they're, of course, speculating from finding an ancient tomb to a bear's den. Some are, laughing it off.
So there's noises, but no one has visual confirmation of anything.
So, yeah, some people are creating a boogeyman of it. Like, everybody has their own opinion, really.
Do you need us to intervene?
That is where he says, well, they don't know yet that really the best thing to do is to hire an outsider. In all of their speculations, they've not yet concluded that. They're at the point of considering lost income, the loss of life there, the fact that something has gotten unleashed, but they have not yet proposed the idea hiring outsiders to take care of it.
Do you want us to wait to find out their decision?
Well, we're waiting to go back with him, so...
Yeah, you guys are arriving here. He says that He can make introductions. He can take you
Yeah,
around.
I got
The
no problem waiting.
Marblewind
I'm pretty sure people will find us.
Mansion is what looks like it used to be very spry. It is now in a state of a little bit of disrepair, a little bit of crumbling and such. He says, the Dust King is his nickname, the human noble who oversees the mine. Used to work the mines themselves, was able to save up, move his way up, manipulate his way to being overseer.
Can we get an audience with the noble?
And he, Rhodocles being he, says that he absolutely can make introductions.
All right.
We brought evidence of our deeds, incidentally, in case they get like whippy about whether we can handle stuff.
He holds his finger up and says, "Ah, trophies taken then?"
2 Medusa head, Gorgons.
You faced Gorgons. They're the ones with
Two of them.
and he points at his head and his hair and he points at you guys and is looking around. Well done.
We are seasoned adventurers.
So as you are walking across the grounds, he nods his head. You see Thrasso in the distance. He's described a few people. The engineer, who is a satyr, the forewoman of the mines, who is actually a nymph. Thrasso is the head guard. He's Minotaur.
I'm pretty sure we see each other at some point, just kind of like nod.
You are very distant. He's kind of walking in your direction, but is far away. Really make out more from his silhouette being a Minotaur than much
Yeah,
else.
it's kind of like, oh look, someone my height.
But can you show us to the noble so we could negotiate?
Standing, leaning against one of the pillars on what essentially resembles a front porch. See an older man, very wiry, is wearing just a toga, simple, very wiry and muscular, in the way of an old man who's worked his whole life.
And Ever, I think you,
Visibly
as a
some scars.
would be the best to negotiate.
Sorry?
As
They
you
want
as
you
a
to make nice
bard,
dice.
you would be best suited to negotiate with.
Oh, yeah. I'm very persuasive.
So Myron, as Rhodocles points out, leaning very casually when he sees you approach, stands up a little tighter, pulls the card maneuver, straightening his shirt, his toga, and slowly walks down the steps to greet you.
But show him the proper respect to a noble.
Who have we got here, Rhodocles?
I'll bow, which means I look down at him.
Ever, you could take the front spot.
Mhm. Oh, I was waiting for him to introduce himself. We can.
He does not.
Hello.
He's glaring at everybody, sizing them up.
You have the floor, Ever.
I said hello, and this dude just doesn't seem very chatty. But hello,
He gives a
we
nod.
we're the adventurers that helped Rhodocles on the way here. I'm Agra, and this is Armin in the Aryan Wind.
I wave.
Rhodocles mentioned that you're having a little bit of a problem, and we wanted to offer our help.
Think something got let loose or found down deeper in the mines there. We don't know what it is.
Well, I assure you, no matter what it is, we can probably handle it. We just handled 2 Medusas. We have the heads.
Heavy then. That's something I'd like to see. He puts his fists on his hips.
Okay.
He's looking expectantly.
Is there a place we can point these things so they're not going to turn someone to stone?
Well, you could cover their eyes with something.
Well, yeah, I want to do that, but I just don't want to like turn and have somebody walk through a street and then they absentmindedly get turned to stone because I wasn't paying attention.
If you point them to your due east, there's no one in that direction.
All right, he will put his hands into the cloak to make sure he's got a grip on their faces and stuff. And like, all right, I feel it. Turns the heads, makes sure they're facing that way, and then undoes the cloak knot. And like, don't walk around to the front, but you can absolutely still see them.
He leans in and gets real close, looking at it. But his hands are behind his back, so he's not touching. You can tell he's looking at the hair and the face.
We've also fought hags, and I will show him my hand.
Plus, longer the mine is out of service, you will lose revenue. We could help.
I mean, we're not doing it for free, so there's none of that weird altruistic gesture stuff. But we'll absolutely do it for pay.
Well, how much then?
Well, we don't know what the level of threat is.
What are you willing to give up to get your mine back in operation?
It must be costing you quite a bit of money.
I think the best thing would be give a down payment, and then if you bring back evidence of what you clear out, we'll discuss it then. If you bring back a bear hide, it's going to be worth less than if you bring back heads of a hydra.
That's fair.
Yes, that is. So do you wish to hire him?
How much do you want up front?
600.
600.
Yeah, it's 200 per person.
Yeah.
I just gave all my gold to this one for extra supplies, and he shakes his
Well,
head.
how much gold are you losing every moment that you can't continue operations?
He's got it right. That's what I was going to say.
Go ahead, please, Avra, with your persuasion.
Persuasion?
That's why I put Avra.
That was kind of a mid-roll. Oh well.
Yeah, your persuasion's so good that a shit roll for you still looks pretty good for the rest of us.
Right. I should give something up front. That's a lot. What about 100 each?
Sure.
150.
Roll persuasion, but with disadvantage, because Armin just agreed.
See, I'm the negotiator.
And then he looks down at Avra and says, "Sure."
Yeah, Armin said it.
Like you said, sure to that one, and then he said, sure to hers too. I'm not pushing my intelligence right now.
Says, fine, 150. Give me a minute. And he turns, slowly walks up the stairs, disappears inside the Marblewind Mansion. And after a moment, comes back, burlap sack, shakes it. You hear clanking, and he holds it out to Avra. 150 each.
Don't worry, we'll have your mind operating. No. Okay, guys,
shrugs.
let's do this.
Rhodocles walks up. So you guys are actually going into the mine, face whatever killed, score of men already.
I'm tying up the Medusa head. Did you miss the 2 Medusa head? Do you want me to unwrap this again?
That's what we do, Gordon.
Oh, I know, but I mean, this isn't
We fought worse.
basilisks on the road. This is who knows what hell is under there.
We
I
fought
went and
hags,
faced off against
yeah.
Medusa for a necklace to go give a girl.
We fought hags. We fought what are those things? The flying things we fought. I forgot what it was.
He shakes his head,
Oh, the
holds
Chimera?
his hands up. All right, all right. I'll show you the way down if you like,
Thank you.
but I ain't going in myself.
You don't have to. Stay safe.
As he's walking you down there, he says, it's going to be dark inside. Then drops you off right here.
Bless you.
That was a cough. But thanks.
Okay.
Avra, do you have any light magic?
Armin has 10 torches.
I really need to
Explorer's
remember
pack finally pulling its weight.
what character settings. Also, between the Medusas and the mine, did we get a rest?
Most definitely yes.
Okay.
Oh, I read the short rest.
Which one was it, a long or short?
All right, so I think I've set Armin's token to put off the light.
Is it a long rest or a short rest?
Definitely a long rest.
Okay.
Yay!
Sorry.
You're good.
Avra and Arianwin, do you guys have night vision?
Nope.
I don't know. Why?
Looking at my options.
No, I don't see any. Nope. Centaurs don't have night vision.
I have a lantern.
Ooh, a lantern.
And I have a Why do I have a belt? When did I even get a belt?
I just picture
That's not actually right.
I picture Evra sitting in a coffee shop somewhere
Oh, wait a
and
minute.
just ringing this little bell like, yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I could cast dark vision. Hold on. See how many people could I?
You
Yeah,
are
but how long does
welcome
that
to do
last?
so.
For duration, a willing creature you touch has dark vision with a range of 150 feet.
What's the
150
duration?
feet.
I don't see a duration on it.
I know
It
it's not
should be like
permanent.
at the top. Like under components and range, there should be a duration.
8 hours.
That's a lot of second level spells, though.
Well, it can be
Well,
just one
No,
person
do
or
none of us
multiples.
have dark vision?
I just touched
Oh no,
it.
I got a torch out. I don't have dark
Okay,
vision. I
I
just
have a
got a torch out.
lantern.
Yep, Armin's got a torch. Avra's got a lantern.
I just have to touch you.
Arian, how many people are you wanting to cast a level 2 spell on?
I only have to cast it once, right? Then touch it.
Once per person that you give night vision to. But Avra and Armin have provided light sources, so you might just cast it on yourself.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okie
Makes sense.
dokie. Da-na-na, da-na-na. All right. You are slightly better prepared for some spelunking. Ooh, it's a bullseye lantern. Well, that's different.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that mattered.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
And I do have oil, by the way.
Holy crap, 60 feet.
I have 8 things of oil.
Dim light for an additional 60.
Well, I can douse things with that?
Yeah, and then light
Why
it on
haven't I
fire.
been lighting people on fire?
So a 60-foot
I'm here to
candle.
encourage your pyro stage of your existence.
I don't know that I
There's
could douse
that.
people.
Yeah, douse someone and then you could just light them on fire and say that's hot.
I've got firebolt. I could douse
Yeah.
them and then. Why haven't I should have been doing this.
You watched me
I really
beat
need
a guy to death with another dude.
All
Live
right.
large.
I also just don't spend a lot of time looking at my inventory.
That's fair. Love it. Yep, it works.
All right. So, Avra, when you click your token, do you have the little dot that allows you to turn it?
To turn it?
Yes.
What is the?
Like if you select your token. Yeah. All right.
Oh.
So, for you, from your perspective, you should be, yeah, like able to turn and move the lantern as far as what you're
Cool.
looking at.
Yeah, the both on
And
lantern
then Arianwen
take all
can
the
just see
cover.
everything because she has dark vision. And then Armin, of course, has his little torchlight going. So yeah. Let's see. So you guys have, as you are led to the caverns, Rhodocles takes off. You have 2 entrances. One is larger, used for carts and stuff to bring up and bring down larger supply runs. Smaller one for just personal use. They both go down to the first floor or first level underground, just from different sides.
Are you going to the small one, Armin?
No, I was just kind of bouncing around because,
Whee!
like, I could understand where I've seen. So this is the smaller one over here.
Yeah. Let me go back
Okay.
here. I'm just going to use a bird token here and just have it give off a bunch of light so that y'all can see.
Got it. Okay, I see the smaller one now. Was one just south of here, and I see the big one. Which one do you want to do, guys? I really doesn't matter to me.
I guess probably the smaller one because we don't want to fight the creature in the tunnel. We want to fight them in the open space. And I mean, we don't know what the creature is, but if it's super big and scary, it would probably not be able to fit in the smaller one.
Okay. Then Armin will simply head over here.
Bloop, bloop. All right. And Ari and Win, are you taking the other side or are you going with your companions on the south side?
I'm following everyone. Like,
I'm sorry?
yeah, I'm following them.
Okay. Allow me then. Here, I'm going to. Pardon me sticking you upside down there. But as far as your lantern and stuff, I will give you control as such. And if you scroll down, you should see your tokens. The far bottom.
You.
Yeah. Now, take a perception check from everybody.
Coming up.
It's pretty dark.
It's pretty dark. You can turn your token. Just be aware that you have that bullseye lantern, so where it sheds light is also going to be bringing attention to yourself.
Well,
Wow, Armin, you hear scraping sound, claw on stone, hear growling.
Sounds like a.
Avra turning her bullseye lantern up and around the place. That goes pretty far. Should cut the scale down here on the map, but regardless, that's all right. Arianwin can probably see the whole place with her dark vision.
Given
So,
that
yeah.
it's still in front of me and not too far away and well lit right now, can I see the first hellhound?
You sure can.
and I have a feeling they can probably see us because I just signed a bright ass
Uh,
lantern in the face.
she just shined a bullseye lantern across the canyon.
My bad.
I would like to reach into the tied up cloak and retrieve a head.
All right.
Oh, we're stoning people. Let's go.
Everybody will be allowed a 1 pre-initiative action.
All right, I'm
Uh,
Ted.
Do I know what this is?
I will need an Arcana or Religion check.
Yay! I did a goal.
That's an at 20. Let's go. I'm mildly curious.
This counts for roll a natural crit skill check under a specific stat, intelligence. Right? That counts.
I
That
would
is an
say
intelligence-based stat. And that is a crit.
Yay.
so. Is that a goal?
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. How come there's only 4?
I have free initiative on casting Conjure Elemental.
Hmm.
So I'm assuming that I know what these are, by the way.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
You seem to be quite on point with the familiarity things tied to the realm, god of death.
Well, that's everywhere. Hellhound's probably everywhere, but
Trying to make sure that everybody has an initiative place. There we go. And then
You see elementals flying around Arrow. And she's gonna bonus action to change your form.
as far as so Avra, you know that the Hellhounds are immune to fire and
Mhm.
they have a fire breath themselves.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. As if because I knew that they were immune to fire. I was trying to figure out if Abra knew that.
Yep.
Because if she didn't, I was gonna have her try to do the oil thing.
Yeah, so they can, a 15-foot cone, emit fire from their mouths, are themselves immune to fire. Also, they appear to see fine in the dark and have sharp, dangerous, pointy teeth. They are also fairly quick. So I want to clarify, Arian, when you have a conjure minor elemental thing going on there?
Yeah.
So the choice of elemental type is made when you make the attack. So that can change, I presume.
Yeah, I can select even. I like that. If you could change my token.
I am to what now?
Our swords.
Oh, that you'll have to take as a full action on your turn.
No, it's a bonus action.
Yeah, everybody's getting just one free pre-combat action before initiative.
Oh,
Oh, I'm gonna give you a motivational speech. It's okay. We have fought stronger things than this before. And if we pretend that we don't have the really bright light shining on them, we have an advantage. So y'all get 10 temporary HP points. No, sorry, 5. I'm not wasting my own total slot. You get 5.
we get what?
You get 5 temp HP points.
Oh, 5 hit points? Or,
Yeah, temporary. But yeah.
Nice. All right. Armin has himself armed, no pun intended, with the Medusa head, is first in the combat order. I'm just gonna mix things up a little bit audibly.
oh, there's allowed 19.
Yes. And between Avra and Arianwin, you guys can decide who goes first between you because of your tie. But first, Armin is up.
I point the Medusa head at the Hellhound.
All right, it needs to make a con save and beat 14.
Here's praying it sucks.
It will not do so. All right, so so it is started. It is currently restrained. At the end of its next turn, it has to repeat the saving throw. I'm going to give him some back pain. So in current, he can't move, has disadvantage on attacks, and attacks on him have advantage. He has disadvantage on dex saves. For all of those who are interested in the Hellhound, who's very slowly being turned to stone.
And then, because I only moved 2 squares, I will go 3, 4, 5, and let's see. Six, 7, 8.
All right, can I please get an athletics check as you scale up the side of that there?
Sure thing.
There are stairs to the next level, but there's also plenty of handholds and stuff. So,
I
nicely
think a
done.
26 is okay.
Like a boss climbing up the rock wall up to the next level. Hellhound immediately snarls at you, gnashes his teeth, smoke emitting, pouring forth.
It's
from
starting
his
to
mouth.
petrify. You could probably finish it off. And I believe that's probably my complete turn.
Armin, can you please make for me a perception check?
It doesn't matter if I have a good bonus. Rolling a 5 is a 5.
5 is a 5.
Can I give you bardic inspiration?
No, it's okay. If I don't notice it, I don't notice it. Yeah, I don't think what I would have noticed is probably going to be super critical information yet. I don't think it would be life threatening, so I'm going to just assume I miss it. But I appreciate the offer.
Okie dokie. The Hellhound is going to attempt at their save again.
Hey, you suck. Ooh,
And
yeah.
do so not at all. On a failure, the creature is petrified.
You turned to stone, bitch.
Yep. He's just a statue now. I'm going to go like that just so it has that blue circle there. That way, you know, that one be done for. So, between Arianwen and Avra, which of you will be taking first action? Because you both tied for your initiative.
You want to go first?
Doesn't matter to me.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I can go first. This one's the one that's petrified, right?
Yes, indeed.
Cool, cool, cool. Gonna summon my spiritual weapon. Wait. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do that. Does a 13 hit?
You were attacking with it, the which?
This one, the petrified one. Sorry.
Oh, so he is turned to stone, and that happens until freed
And
by greater restoration spell or similar magic. That is a statue of a hellhound.
I thought. Okay, I guess I thought he was like pro. Cool, cool, cool. Then this one.
That one is in a pounce position, looking like it's ready to jump down and charge the trespassers. Quick answer, yes, it may attack. If 13 is an attack roll, that is not going to hit.
Sad. But I figured. Okay. Then I will viciously mock it. So it needs to make a wisdom save.
With that, I believe you still have your movement left if you would like. If you would like to stay put, then it shall be Arianwin's turn next.
I want to do something. So I'm doing cutting words. It's for my reaction. So
Oh, yeah. Then,
oh man, I think it still saves. If it's the same as my save, does that mean that it's saved?
You're
Yeah, if it ties the number, it saved.
yeah.
And we can't get anything done. Alright, let's
Try.
So sure.
All right. Aryan Win will then, if you are being stationary, will be up next.
Changing it to random.
All right. So Aryan Win, I'm just going to stick over here in the corner. This needs to be bigger because you still have the elemental thing activated. I just wanted it to be like an aura kind of around you. Because it can become
There you go.
any element. Aryansaurus now stands tall above Evra.
How far is this guy?
That guy is between 5 and 10 feet up on the next ledge, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25 feet as a crow flies. But you would have to get
How
up
far
the
can I
edge, so
jump?
that would add up. What's that?
How far can I jump?
That is a great question. That is based on your strength, which is 18. Your speed is 60 feet as Aryansaurus. So with that, if she can make an athletics check, I will allow her to clear the distance of that, which of course Armin had to climb, but you're huge, you're a dinosaur, you can kind of scramble up. Your front legs are going to be less helpful, but you got back. So yeah, go ahead please, and with Aryansaurus, make for me an athletics check. If you succeed, put yourself right next to that there hellhound at your leisure.
+4 athletics. Well, the Allosaurus doesn't have anything to click with it. So 1d20 +4.
Yeah, on my side, there's a button for athletics +4 on the Aryan Win sheet.
No, but it goes by the Allosaurus, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
Allosaurus doesn't have rolls.
You can ignore that number, but yeah, the character sheet that I see for Aryansaurus has a skills section where athletics is one of them you can click, but it's still just a strength roll at any rate. There doesn't appear to be a proficiency bonus for her there. Nice. Aryansaurus.
Charging.
All right. If you are doing an attack there, you have successfully struck the creature. What kind of element are you doing on top of your regular claw attack here? As per your having that active, hence the bubble around you of happiness.
Okay, let me do damage. And also, since I hit with a claws with a charge, it's prone. Let me do. I get a bite attack. Oh, I didn't add the other stuff. I didn't add my charge or other. Oh, maybe it's because it's not on this creature.
You can do the bite because you did hit and you did move that much. So they will be knocked prone. You will get that bite attack, of which you will have advantage because of them being prone. You do 6 damage from the claws itself. And then you have your elemental does another 2d8 damage of your choice of element type.
I mean, it didn't add my charge attack or my primal strike, which is 2d8.
So then you have to add a total of 4d8 damage.
Yeah, I guess let me do.
That is a lot coming from single claw strike here. But did launch yourself up there in full dinosaur glory.
It's gonna be cold then. And it's prone.
Creature lets forth an unholy growl. It is prone. That means you have advantage on your bite attack against it.
I have to roll my bite.
Armin, behind you, just out of your range, well, it was out of your range. There was a massive stomp that shook the level that you're on. You look behind you, you see coming forth the edge of your torchlight, Aryan Wynn in her dinosaur form you've seen before. Elemental cloud around her. Comes charging in at a creature that is just outside of your view. You can see highlights. You can see glowing eyes in the dark. That bite is going to hit, and that is a lot of damage.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna tear you apart. Hell,
Creature lets forth a growl and a scream and a cry, kind of all at once. An unholy, unearthly sound sends chills up and down your spine, which is longer because you have a dinosaur neck. So enjoy the tingles there. And will that be all for Aryan Winsource?
that's not enough. Yeah, that's he's still alive. Oh,
Right, then. All right, so that one makes it that far as per help with dash. That one is going to charge across the walkway to Armin. That one has to use dash to close the distance there to Avra. He is not going to be able to make it past. So he'll be sharing the upper level there, having dashed up. So only the Hellhound directly next to Armin, and the one who Ariansaurus is clawing and chomping apart get to take aggressive action. Chomp and chomp.
Those
Those
on me?
are, yes, they were.
Okay, well they didn't make it through
did
anything.
not. They did not.
I'm gonna rip you to pieces.
Well, Hellhound is going to go up from prone, take a couple bites on the Ariansaurus. I don't see any results there in the chat. I see that the bite was clicked, but there's no dice.
That's what I see. I just assumed that your bites were basically little bitch attacks. Well, one finally loaded. Oh wow, same number. Oh no, you just rolled them again. Yeah, that glitched out. I don't know what the hell that was.
Oh, he's at a disadvantage since he was prone.
Oh, they stood up. They're no longer prone. They're going to do 14 damage to Ariansaurus. Kerchomp.
You forgot to add my temporary hit points. My max hit points is 69.
Is that also counting the 5 temp HP that was given by Avra's inspirational speech?
No, that's extra.
Does not. All right.
That's 74.
So 64. And then it was just 14 points done.
No, 74, not 64. I got 69 hit points,
Oh,
so it's 74. The 5
well, the 5 temp HP will be gone now, but that will chew some up. He'll just be down 60 hit points now. Merry Christmas. Armin, of course, avoided the chomps.
Did I get bit? Sorry, I was being distracted.
Yeah, he's gonna probably make it about up to the intersection there. Turn it down. You did not. They charged down to close the distance, but they had to use dash to get that far.
Okay.
So that is going to take us up top to Armin.
I point the face at the Hellhound.
Nothing happens. Can you give me a perception check with advantage?
Sure. Bless you.
You look at the face in confusion and realize that it has gone stiff. The slight glow left in the eyes has dimmed, nearly gone. You realize these heads must be one of them there use once per day kind of things.
Oh.
As a part of your perception as free insight, you have 2, but it'll take your turn to pull out the other one if you are the one who is carrying the heads.
Athletics
Plural.
check then.
To accomplish what?
I'm going to kick it off the ledge.
You're just gonna do like a punt of the Hydra head?
Sparta! Whack!
This is Sparta.
Yeah, my plan is to kick it down here.
The Hydra head.
No, the hell
No, the Hellhound.
So you're essentially mechanically doing a shove as opposed to a
With my feet.
full attack. Yeah. Ooh, vey.
no.
I'm excited. This looks good.
It does look good.
Urgh. I'm gonna give it another check as far as it's tumbling down. Ouch.
Did not look. That looked worse than the other one.
Oof. That was a hell of a tumble it took. Bad rolls in its favor. It's now snarling at the air. Knocked off the ledge.
Shut up, Shabrus.
Sniffing. There's another hound to your north that waits to taste your flesh.
I will move up. Wait. Yeah, I'll move up here and try to kick him off the other side.
Well, that will have to be attempted in your next turn.
That's fine.
But you were able to close the distance with a hound. Avra, you've got one
I'd like to
hound
start
right
putting
next
the
to
head
you.
away.
Oh, sure. You can do that. You have plenty of move left, so I'll let you kind of be doing that as you're stepping toward him. Avra, right in front of you, a hellhound. Also nearby, a hellhound is charging at you. Fangs bared.
Is looking around an action? Like
Are you looking for something specific? Like, what's your...
just
Or do you mean like
because the
swinging your
hellhound's like right in
lantern?
front of me. Yeah, like swinging my lantern. Like
If you
yeah.
are just moving your lantern, I'll say for 5 feet of movement, you can get a span of a full, like, 180-degree arc in front of you. So you're welcome to move the lantern around and your token around and get a look at everything. Pretend that everything is moving in slow motion as you're turning the lantern. Smoky teeth being gnashed in front of you. Roar of the dinosaur tearing apart a hellhound, biting each other. Armin having Sparta kicked one of the hellhounds off the side of the ledge.
I have lost Arianwin. Don't know where they.
No, it's the dinosaur that's over on your right.
Arianwin is the dinosaur too, right? Yeah.
Yeah, if you saw a really big version of a hell something, that was actually the druid.
You've seen her turn into a dinosaur before.
Okay. That's why I wanted to look around, is I couldn't
Yeah.
find Arianwin.
Yep. So yeah, she's on the ledge above. You're actually by yourself on this level.
Okay.
Backed
But
up
there are
against the wall.
two hellhounds right by me. Yeah,
Yes,
I
indeed.
also couldn't see the second hellhound either.
Yep. Well, you hear the claws scraping on stone and see the red eyes glowing in the dark, growing larger and larger and larger.
Let me try to not injure myself.
I mean, that's what I try to do every day.
Okay, if I have this, sorry, it's really hard for me to see. If I have this, am I injuring myself?
No, you can stay out of it on the fringe. I understand you're not
Okay.
trying to hurt yourself. So yeah, whatever it is you're measuring for.
I'm casting Shatter, so the two hellhounds need to make a con save. Maybe I'll do something in this fight.
Left and right, respectively.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Even with the guy who made it, that's still gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's half.
That's still 9 points of damage.
I did something.
You
Let's
did
go.
indeed, madam.
Like the
The statue ahead of you cracks
Oh, did I
as
hit
well.
that? Man, I
You
really,
sure
really
did.
can't see.
Yeah, he did it.
Oh.
And his
Good job.
He shattered him in his feet.
Now he's semi-permanently turned into a statue, but it's the actual stone of the statue. You don't see like a creature breathing underneath trying to break free. The statue is being destroyed by that move. So the boom
A little
echoes
hard
in
to
the
put them back
chamber.
together.
Brilliant move.
Mm.
Sue, having blasted off Shatter, Avra, you do have your movement available. Perhaps a bonus action.
So, my spiritual weapon, it's still there, right? I just didn't hit.
Yeah,
You could move it on this bonus action and attack the one that's within 20 feet, I can see.
Okay,
yeah. There are
that's
actually
what I wanted
two
to
that you
do. I
can
just
choose
wanted to
from.
make sure that I could do that.
Yep.
Okay.
So you're attacking with the floating bow of Nylea, the hellhound that got Sparta kicked off the ledge by Armin. 16 is gonna hit.
Yay! I'm doing all the
Two things.
Alright, so that's 9 damage on that one.
He is having a terrible day. Damn. Alrighty then.
And I'm not gonna be moving. Don't want
All right.
to incur an opportunity.
Brace yourself. Hell is coming upon me. Arianwen, you're up next. There's a hellhound standing next to you, bravely baring teeth. You can see smoke pouring off of it in tears in the flesh instead of blood. That claw strike is going to hit. Curse slash.
Plus 3d8.
So the claw strike comes in underneath, grabs at the throat. So the hellhound is reining up, trying to bite. Holy damn. Wait, why is it 3d8?
Yeah, 2 is from the elementals, 1 is from the primal story.
Gotcha. Hellhound struck here. Again, the unearthly squeal. The body tumbles away from you. Limp,
Oh, what's
smoking,
over here?
charred. That's a lower level. That is where you guys started. You have jumped up to the ledge above, looks down on
Was that
that.
the same level this guy's at?
This guy's a statue. This guy is attacking Avra, and this guy looks like he's charging at her too.
Is he at the same level as you?
Yeah, those guys are all down on that level. On your level are yourself, an Armin, and a Hellhound directly to the north.
It's up here to get a flank for her. Handman. So I'll run my.
Oh, I don't think I had you roll your concentration on your elemental thing when you got bit. Well, that's okay. That's a freebie. We'll move on next time. So you're moving down. Can I please get an athletics check from Ariansaurus so as to not fall? All right. Well, it'll be a dramatic leap down. You can take the hero pose, 3-point stands, landing. Roar. That'll be the extent of your arrival.
Get away from Avery, you bitch.
There's one that is charging and does not listen, unfortunately,
That's all right. We can.
taking, oh, that's not the right way, 2 bites upon Avra. Chomp, chomp. 1 hits, 1 does not. The one that does is going to deal 15 damage. Kerchomp. The other one next to her had also been shattered. Takes a couple bites. Oh, well, that's wonderful.
A fun boy.
Loses its footing
I'm
from the
at-
ground trembling. What's that?
I'm at 42 because I had the 10 points.
I don't know if that registered, but good call.
I think he got scared of me jumping over it. Start over.
Didn't like it. Oh, wait. All right, so I'm just going to put him there so he can move down. There are 2 that are going to be able to attack Ariansaurus. 1 is attacking Armin. So, Ariansaurus, 2 bites. Kerchomp, kerchomp. 1 is going to hit. 1 is not. 9 damage. The other with its bites. I believe 24 hits, but 16 does not. I'm showing Ariansaurus has a 17 AC. As such, only 8 damage from the second. Finally, the hound that doth bite upon Armin. Only 1 hit. For 13.
Okay, I'd like to use my reaction.
You are welcome to react as teeth are closing in upon you.
Okay, features and traits. No, it's in here. There it
When you
is.
said that, Brian, all I heard in my head was, "I'd like to use my reaction to flip him off."
I mean, that tracks. You know, it's all good. All right. Dice. D12.
I wish more classes had
Okay, 8 points back.
more
from
things
that, so
to use reactions
5.
with.
I know. I was very excited to see some of the reaction options I have here.
Oh, reactions are the best.
Yeah,
right, so
I just don't have
13
a lot of reactions.
minus 8 is 5, so my temp HP just disappeared.
I know, Loki. I know. Good boy. Lay down.
All right, I'm at full health now.
Just no temp.
Yeah, the temp's all gone.
Very well.
That was an inspiring speech, madam.
You're very welcome.
Armin standing strong and mighty against the Hellhounds. All right, well, top of the order, Armin. That is yourself.
Someone's about to have a bad day.
By the way, at the top of the order here, up to you guys if you want to take like a bio break real quick,
Oh, do you guys
get
want to
drinks
use
and
the restroom
bathroom
real
and stuff.
fast? I can wait. No biggie.
It's just a good point, both in time and initiative order position.
To see if the barbecue dinner.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Thank you for reminding me because I need to use the restroom, and I was just like, let's go.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right. Let's see everybody here in a few.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am back for those that can hear.
Welcome back.
Why, thank you, sir. Armin the Orphan has returned.
Mhm.
Got me another wicked apple and some bread. Nothing like ribs from a grill.
If everyone is returned, Armin may act upon the creature as it attempts to bite him.
Okay. Armin headbutts it.
Crunch.
Unarmed strike.
Oof. That is going to miss.
Okay, we'll try it again.
Dodges the horns. Growls.
I don't think it did it that
Barks.
time.
Because it had dodged one way, you're able to swing and hook and catch it. Smoke pouring forth from the wound.
That's a shitty roll for me.
The gods above
But
agree. It's just a flesh wound.
that's okay. All right. Proficiency is 3, so that makes it 11. And see, proficiency bonus, strength modifier, so that's 5. So that makes it a 16. He needs to make a DC 16 strength save or get shoved 10 feet away from me right off the edge. I'm going to throw him back into this ditch over here.
All right. He's able to claw up the side, save himself from taking damage, but he's still going to tumble into the depths below.
And then I will take my movement to come back over here.
You can look down and see Ariansaurus, who is actually pretty tall, so you're almost like eye level with her as she's looking down. You can see the hellhounds have surrounded her and Avra. They're beginning to bark, position themselves favorably, pack mentality. It looks like they're on the hunt. Fun times. Avra, you are up next.
Yay. I'm going to do. Wait, let me check the reach. If my.
This thing
Okay.
here.
I'm gonna do Crown of Madness on this one. So it needs to make a wisdom save.
Which one? The one to your north or to your west? I'm sorry, I missed the pointer.
This one.
Ah, the one north of Ariansaurus. Needs to make a what save?
A wisdom save. Well, can I see it? I don't know.
Uh,
Yes, it is important.
Ariansaurus is kind of moving back and forth. The magic that she has around herself gives off its own glow. You can see with the hood open, glimpses here and there.
So I could see it well enough to cast a spell.
Yes.
And I would be able to keep concentration.
Right, you're not damaged anytime soon. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as it locks
Okay.
on, you're
Then
good.
yeah, that one.
So a wisdom save from Hellhound. He is going to roll an 18.
Ah, wait. Cutting words. Maybe it'll work.
Maybe,
Oh my god. I really can't do
maybe
anything.
not.
It was a fun idea. Then instead I will attack it because it upset me. So,
Well, that's fair.
does a 20 hit? I'm gonna assume that it
A
does.
20 is just barely going to hit. Go ahead.
Yeah, totally. Just barely. Just barely.
Okay.
Holy wow.
18.
You did the thing. You
Yay.
made someone's day horrible.
Thwack.
Did a thing.
It should have just let me possess its mind. It's its own fault.
Alas, it will take the physical
They're
rather
coming.
than the mental damage. And is Ever going to stay put? Is she going to move?
I will stay put.
All right. Ariansaurus, you are up next.
Prepare for pain.
They are ready for pain. Those claws, which direction are you lashing out? To the south?
All
right.
right.
You're going to have advantage on that strike.
Yeah, I got rolled a 16.
Well, got the 16, so excellent. That's going to strike. Roar. For 6 slashing damage.
And 3D.
The
And
assistant damage rolls
is it
incoming.
still the cold damage that is lashing out in addition to your claws?
And the primal strike.
Whoosh. Smoke, added steam, ice briefly crackling across the side. Nice, 15.
With a bonus action, I'm casting Healing Word.
Ooh,
Myself.
how much?
Let's cast that second level.
Let's do that. Wow, 14. Nice boost. I have you at 57 out of 69.
And that's my turn.
All right. Well, the Hellhounds moving to position themselves into flanking and advantage pack mentality. This guy, unfortunately, let's see, can he make it up there? Like a bouse. All right, and then all right, he's going to be able to charge up behind Armin. Has to use a dash to get there. Takes all of his actions to run, scramble up, charge down. Let me move him back one. But he's charging at Armin, but alas, can do no else. There are a lot of attacks that are about to happen with advantage, starting with a couple, most south for Avra. Dose bites, ouch. One chomp, doing 12 damage. Second chomp, doing 18. A total of 30 damage from that one.
Strong whoop.
Ouchie. The other
Too bad we're
three,
missing after we're down one guy, so it's pertinent.
the good news I have for you is that the other three have been drawn to Ariansaurus by her actions. So I'm going to go south and then north and then northeast as they all attempt to chomp away. Chomp chomp from the south. Those are going to hit. There is 1 and 2. Total of 29
I think we're in trouble here.
per ouch. The one in the north. Chomp chomp. Going to hit with those. First one for 9. Second for 8. Total of 17. Chomp chomp. Those are 4 times that you would have to roll your concentration on your elemental bubble, by the way. Last one, chomping away. Only going to hit with 1 bite, but it's for a lot. It is for 16. They're going to go 5 over Ariansaurus's remaining hit points.
Yep, I'm down.
And you revert back to Arianwin, right?
Yep.
All right, and I want you to be at... There we go. The dinosaur beast is no more. And Arianwin has gone down. Armin, it is your turn.
Like a person who practices Aikido,
Ota.
I am going to headbutt this one and use his momentum to toss him to this one.
Whee! That is quite an epic. So I'm going to roll that as a grab. I love the flavor of it. So you are welcome to try to do so with your horns. It's going to be
Oh
a
no,
grab.
that's just the horn attack because I can. That's why I'm mentioning the hammering horns again.
Yeah.
Immediately after you hit a creature with a melee attack as part of the attack action, you can use a bonus action to attempt to shove that target with your horns.
Yeah.
So I'm the headbutt to do the standard attack, and then when I hit, I'll use the bonus action to basically toss them.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted to hurl like a different. All right, go ahead with that. Sounds great.
Yeah. So let me give you the unarmed attack strike. Boom. No, wrong page. Damn it. Stop trying to let me scroll this. The middle scroll wheel thing, I hit it and bad things happened. Okay.
Middle scroll. Ooh,
It may.
they're going to avoid your horns.
I'll blow my inspiration today.
Inspiration spent.
Really?
Will miss.
All right.
Blow
Well, I guess it wasn't
you
meant to
fucking
be.
pervert.
I have 3 inspiration. Sorry, I did not realize that I was muted.
Oh no.
Oh,
Well, welcome back.
I mean, I'll take it. Absolutely.
Y'all haven't been getting my great commentary. I'm so sad for you.
I am curious. What did we? Can you give us some highlights as far as because you saw a dinosaur
It
get
was
mauled
basically just a whole
together?
lot
And,
of, man, it's not looking good.
oh, okay.
It wasn't actually that great.
You could say it was deadpan humor.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
So
Well,
go ahead and
if
use an inspiration, sir, if you like.
will do. Okay.
Hey, that's gonna
Here
hit.
comes. Yep. Here comes the damage for that.
Here comes the pain.
And now,
For
if he
stab.
can, for my bonus action, if he can make that saving throw, it's a 16 strength.
No, he cannot make that save. Fling.
I can move him 2 squares over into hitting this schmuck.
All right. Can you please roll for me 2d6?
Sure thing. Doop.
We know.
Going to be here a yelp as they run into each other. He is going to be prone until his turn. I do believe that you still have your movement available, sir.
And
What
one
is
action. Or one other attack action. And so what I intend to do to pull them from not ganging up on poor Abra down there, because I can only do so much, is I'm going to use my movement to go right here and land on those little sons of bitches.
Epic jump. Gonna
So I'm
need
assuming you
enough
want athletics from me.
athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
It's absolutely going to be athletics because it's just kind of like a standing broad jump for me.
Right. All right. So
I'm trying to
normally-
attack them, so my entire purpose is to hit them.
Right. So here's how that's going to go down. Normally, I would say you'd have disadvantage to strike them, but if you attack the one who is prone, who you just threw, the advantage you would normally have is just going to even out, and you will have regular strike against it. I'm just going to put you there for the sake of squares. So you can attack
Sure.
the one that's kind of northwesty there.
All right, I'll roll the hit.
All right.
And then that basically,
Smash.
I'm finally leaning into the unarmed usage of this character was built around.
Go for it. Ooh, that's going to hit.
This is going to hurt.
Her smash. Pummeled further well on the ground.
All right, that is my turn because I used my bonus action to hurl him, so I don't have anything else, and I'm fairly certain I've come close to capping my movement, and I don't want to incur attacks of opportunity at this point.
Of course. That means that next is Avra. I'm reading that she has 12 hit points left.
Yep, and I'm gonna move, so
If you take the disengage
Yep.
action, they cannot take attacks of opportunity upon you.
but I want to take a different action.
All right, well, the
I'm moving with
Hellhound
purpose.
will only get one
I'm
attack.
aware.
You only had 12 points ever. I wouldn't take the disengage.
The bite
He needs
goes
to heal you.
off.
I understand what you're doing.
move. Yeah, I'm trying to move so I can heal you.
They're not going to have advantage on that, so the bite will miss. And you have not yet left the range of the Hellhound.
Okay.
No.
Then
Well,
I
one of
will
them.
cast Cure Wounds on Aryan Wind. So 27 hit points.
Holy wow.
Holy shit.
Oh. Aryan Win. There's a gasp of air. This blurry vision brings you back into a cavern. You smell the dry dust of the mines. Your eyes adjust to the lack of light here.
Everett, don't forget your bonus action.
Yep. I'm trying to figure out
Here,
which one of these hellhounds is
the
weaker. I'm just
snarling
gonna
of
attack whichever
hellhounds.
one. Yeah, I'm just gonna
Oh,
attack whichever one is weaker in this pile thing
with
that's
the
going on there.
spiritual weapon, one of them is weaker, but one of them you'll have advantage on. So you can
Oh,
take
it's because it's
advantage on
piled.
your strike against the stronger one, or just regular strike the weaker.
I will take advantage because it's.
All right, go for it.
I say that and then didn't click the advantage button,
Well, you
and
know,
I rolled an at one. All right,
I don't
Roll it
see
again.
that,
there we
but
go.
okay.
That's
There
much
you go.
better.
Ah, a 25 is going to hit for sure.
Okay, so
Damn.
16.
Blast. Now that is the weak one.
Look at you. You're changing definitions now.
Yeah, let's go. This is my time. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear me chewing.
Alrighty then. Aryan Wen, you're on the ground. Your vision comes clear. You remember you're fighting hellhounds. They snarl around you. They appear to be focused on Armin. Avra is squatted nearby. She's looking at you. Light fading from her hands. You realize that she has brought you back.
Can I put a wall of thorns around all three of us? Are they close enough?
You can damn well try. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, you guys are all.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Can I reach this guy with it? How round is the wall of thorns? You make the wall of thorns.
I'm aware of the
I
spell, but that's about the extent of it.
I don't know what the radius is. I'll put the information.
It's not. Wanted to find something cool for that.
I think you
Okay.
can make it 60 feet
Wall.
long, 10 feet high, and 5 feet thick. It doesn't have to be that long, but you
Oh.
can make it.
Or a circular one that is a 20-foot diameter, so a 40-foot radius, and is 20 feet high and 5 feet thick. Yep, it's in the very first paragraph under description.
I'll let you
Okay.
make it just big enough to enclose
It would be
you
80
guys.
foot diameter.
No, 20-foot diameter is wait, no.
No,
It goes
it's
the
a
other way.
10 foot
Radius goes
radius.
diameter.
Circle that
Yeah,
has 20
it's,
foot
it's
diameter,
2
20
radii
feet
and a
high.
diameter.
Okay, so it's 10 feet out in each direction. So 2 squares in both directions. Yeah.
Now, it says up to.
Right, I imagine if she lands
So,
it on top of some of the dire wolves or hellhounds or whatever they are, to get out of it, it'll have to hurt them. Or to try to come through it, it'll have to hurt them. But that's perfect.
I can stretch it out a little bit, so on their turn, they'll have to make a save to, as it is whipping into being here. Now, let me see. Oh, they make their deck save now because it says when and it appears.
Ow, 78 piercing damage
But
and half as much on a successful.
since their turn is next, they won't take another damage on their turn if they
Right,
just move out.
because it would have already happened.
But
And they will just burn through their
they damn
movement
well
getting
have
out of the
to
area.
right now. So I'm going to start with the south, and then I'm going to go clockwise. They're going to get their dex save.
I really thought you were going to say something else.
Yeah, I
Against
was
an
absolutely
11.
thinking something else.
Against an 11, eh? All right. Well, that's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if it can post those up. They're not
Begin the
supposed to have
door.
advantage, so it's only the first one. So he is
So
going to
is
fail.
the dex save
He is
coming
going to
from
fail.
the... Oh, it's from
He
the
is
staff.
going to fail because he was technically prone. He is going to make it. So only one of them is going to avoid that. Can I please get your damage? Or did it already roll? It did not.
I just clicked it.
7d8
I'm
piercing
clicking, nothing's
damage.
happening.
That is potentially a ton of damage.
I just clicked it twice and it's not doing it.
You could just go over to the dice thing on the left-hand side and you just go up to D8 and go over to 6 and then roll an extra one, I guess. I don't know. Or just type it out like /R space
I'll tell
7D8.
you that.
Or you could go to advanced and then turn 7 manually. Yeah. There are ways.
Yeah.
Let's go.
36.
There's damage, not bad. That's some pretty decent rolls there. 3 high end, looks like 2 medians, and then 2 low ones. Honestly, that's a pretty solid damage.
Just bringing that into being has eliminated 3 of the hounds.
Yeah, we needed
Does
something, so that was my best bet.
does the one who saved still take half?
Yes, they take half as much, so they would take 18.
They sure do.
Yay.
That is the one in the... Oops, sorry, I meant to not do that. The one in the upper right. The statue remains okay, and the one furthest to the south remains all right. That was
As a bonus action, I
20
will
feet
cast
high.
Healing Word. How many second level? I got one more second. Cast that second level. That's on my second level.
15 hit points. And that is going to you or Evra?
No, me.
Okay.
I'm pretty hurt right now.
So is she.
Yeah. But if I go down, so does my wall of thorns. Yeah, keep that.
Indeed.
Yeah, we're good.
So healing word has been cast. Will that be all for... I'm sorry.
Yep, that's action and bonus action.
All right. Hellhound is going to attempt to scramble up the wall and Then they're going to attempt to dive into the circle. That is going to be their turn. All they're going to be able to do is get up there on this turn. They're not going to be able to dive in, but they're going to be able to stand up above and bark. Armin, it is your turn.
Oh, the one that dived in didn't take any damage.
Did not. They spent their turn focusing to make their way over the wall. To be very careful. They sacrificed, in what they traded for not taking damage, they sacrificed for not being able to attack. So they're essentially at your mercy this turn. But if they live, they get to bite.
Yeah.
The one up top had to dash to make it that far, so they could not act upon you either. Otherwise, there would have been action upon you. But it'll have
No
to wait.
problem.
Armin, you
We're
are
good.
up.
All right.
Take out that
He
one.
is- Oh no, I'm gonna kick this guy. And
Boot.
I'll kick him
yeah.
into the wall of throwing.
I'm working on it. I got moves. Okay, here we come with the unarmed strike again.
Are they like Jagger? That's
Okay.
gonna hit.
And damage.
From where you're throwing. Your horn.
Smash.
And then I'm gonna go for my second. Anyone got inspiration? Otherwise, this entirely wrecks
Yep.
my. Okay,
I
thank
got
you.
Teamwork.
Oh!
Oh, damn.
No,
Be sure to hit crit damage.
I think he's gone. No, hit there.
Smashed. Armin says no.
Crashing.
So
Sorry.
my plan was to
Sorry.
just kick him into the wall, and then after my 2 attacks, if he wasn't dead yet, I was going to use my bonus action to push him through the wall so he'd take the 78 again. But it doesn't look like I have to do that. He just kind of bounced against it and died.
You are welcome to simultaneously smash, push, and everything. He gets swallowed by the vines, as you have definitely caused him to cease to be.
And for an
Those animals are
object
on that part of the
interaction,
wall. Uh-huh.
I would like to toss a healing potion, just a basic 1 to 2d4, to Avra.
Dramatic toss. Avra, it is your turn.
You know,
That is-
some
That's it.
if some enterprising artificer creates a healing potion grenade launcher, they're probably going to make it very rich.
I could see that.
Why don't we protect me from evil? I'm an idiot.
We could call it the Force Hugger 9000.
I could have used protection from evil and we would have been good. I'm an idiot.
You're so good. I realize that I'm an idiot too. I tried to use Crown of Madness, which is a concentration spell. I'm already concentrating. But okay, I have 2 to 4 questions.
All right, you set him up. I'll try to knock him down.
Do I have to see my spiritual weapon to be able to attack? Like, could I attack this dude? Why is it not clicking? I'm clicking.
I do not see clicking.
Yeah, It's not clicking, but I'm
A likely
clicking.
story.
Did I turn my mouse pad off? No. I did that once, and I thought my
So
laptop was broken for literally a month.
there's one guy who's alive up on the ledge above you, and then there's one who's just a
Yeah.
statue, so you don't have to worry about him. It's a cracked statue, to be specific.
Oh, I was pointing at the statue. Forgot he was a statue.
Okay.
Okay. Well then, my second question. Well, I mean, it still matters. It still matters. My first question. So like, could I move my spiritual weapon and attack this guy?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Okay. Well then, we're down to just one more question.
Da-na-na.
So the healing potion says as a bonus action. Does it have to be a bonus action, or could it be my action?
You can take your action to use the potion and your bonus action to attack with your spiritual weapon.
I would like to do that.
You are welcome to do so. Proceed as you will with both things. So that
Okay.
dramatically catch the potion out of the air, pull a swig while you're directing your celestial bow up and through the air to fire upon the hellhound. The last that remains.
Oh yeah.
Sparks
All you need to do is hit with it now. Oh no,
coming
that was
from
the
its
healing?
mouth, from its eyes.
Mhm.
You get 10
Nice.
points. It's 2d4 plus 2.
Yay.
Dun, 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 dun. Max roll.
I'm much less dead now. Thank you.
22
Anytime.
hit points.
Sorry I was
Okay.
late.
And then, okay, and then I gotta attack the one dude.
You're welcome to do so.
Oh, yay! It looked like a 2. Like it was like between the 2 and the 18.
Oh, nice. Well then, go ahead and roll the damage for that.
Oh,
Whack.
well, better than nothing.
Oh shit.
His health ring doesn't look great, I'm just saying.
I mistyped. Sorry.
As I say, it got yellow. Why is it yellow?
He pissed himself.
T-
Come on.
Oh.
Dad jokes all week, that's all you're getting.
And so, will that be all for Evra?
Wait, I'm so confused. He was orange.
The guy
I
up
think
top there
I think
was
he had a
not
typo.
orange, no.
No, she's talking about this one. Like it went orange and then it got yellow again.
Yeah, it went back
Yeah,
to
like
yellow
like it.
because I accidentally hit the wrong number.
Oh, okay.
I can confirm that you did
Sad.
damage. They are hurt, but they're not that hurt. That was my bad. Sorry to
Okay.
suggest. It looked worse than
I
it
would have
was.
gotten excited too. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
All right.
That's the end of my turn.
Arianwin, you are up.
How badly are you wounded, Ever?
I'm less than half. So.
You both have
Okay,
22 hit points.
I'm casting Cure Light Wounds on.
You.
Light wounds cured upon thee. How many wounds can she heal? Those bite wounds beginning to seal up, the burning from them beginning to subside. 9 hit points healed.
I am now over half.
As a bonus action, I'm casting
No longer
Cure.
bloodied.
I'm casting Healing Word on her.
Oh, I get
More
2?
healing.
Thank you.
Yeah, we gotta get ourselves healed up.
Well, this fight honestly is going in our favor now.
9 more.
Mainly because you murdered 3 of them in one go.
Another 9.
Yeah, that was awesome.
How you
That
feeling
was
now?
very cool.
Much better.
Thorns reaching up from the bare stone, overtaking them as they're chomping and going through them, becoming part of the wall.
I'm gonna send him back to hell.
Well, try not to break the statue because that's proof that we attacked a hellhound.
Well,
And if they don't believe it's proof, I'll pour the potion on it to make it come back.
Do you think that we could haul it back and display it in the garden, or would that be too heavy?
No, I'd carry it. It's fine.
Hmm.
Well, even in the cracked parts, don't even sweat it. I'll pay for someone to put like a metal in there, like gold or silver or something, and then we'll have this like gold and silver kind of hellhound doggy thing.
Oh, that's awesome.
We can name him Mrs. O'Leary. Do you guys? I feel like y'all are probably too old for that. No offense.
I don't know
Yeah.
who Mrs. O'Leary is. I just thought it
Even
was a
Brian
fun
was
name.
like, are we talking Murder She Wrote? What's going on here?
It's a Percy Jackson reference.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
sweet Jesus,
that's
no.
beyond
I'm
me.
aware the book exists. Yeah, and that there was movies involved, but not. Sorry.
Yep. Anyway,
Yeah,
that's totally awesome though for those who know Percy Jackson. Points.
it's a There was a hellhound, and its name is Mrs. O'Leary.
Then let's go with that. All right, sure.
Happy fun time.
I have a cat named Desdemona because my
Oh,
wife loves Shakespeare.
from Othello. That's my favorite Shakespeare tragedy.
Ah,
Yep. So we just call her Desi for short, but yeah, most of the pets have had a historical or Shakespearean name because my wife loves Shakespeare.
I do the same, but I always go for Egyptian names or ancient Greek. That's like my thing when it comes
Then
to
I feel
cat
bad
naming.
for any cat that you have that gets really old because you're going to say like, Bast, come here. And it's like, oh, what do you mean a bat? Get this
And
angry meow.
so,
Anyways, I think the last
I
Hellhound still has to attack at this point.
was trying to do the thing. It wasn't doing the thing. I was
well, the wall
clicking it.
storage blocks line of sight.
Well, it's on a
Not
higher
from
ledge, so we
the
can look
top
into the wall of
ledge.
thorns.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
Oh, cool. Hey, well, there's how much damage it will take. Ignore the second one.
Okay,
so
so DC 12?
DC 12 dex. Take
is
15.
this a
So-
magical effect? Oh, never
Uh,
mind. It doesn't
no.
really matter.
It is a Hellhound effect. Avra takes half damage. Armin takes half damage. Arianwin takes full. So it'll
So
be
it's 7 or 8.
7.
Yeah, does it round down?
Certainly does.
All right, so 7 points. It's not going to live very long. I finally took actual damage.
Excellent. You see the glow charging around its mouth, as it is likely to intend to do the same thing again. The top of the order will be Armin.
All right, I will use movement to get up here. It's a running leap. Just leap right out of the goddamn wall of thorns.
That is going to require an athletics check, sir, but you've got the gusto. Like
I'm thinking a 26 does it.
I am inclined to agree. So, with the dramatic leap upon yonder ledge, out of the wall of thorns, Hellhound, flames brewing in its maw. What do you do?
I am going to headbutt it because I intend to force it to deal with me and not be able to spew that crap at my friends.
Fair enough. Smash. That's going to score as a hit.
Even
Kadow.
on shit damage, it takes 7 points, And now I will get you from the features page, the thing again. Can it make, I'm going to use my bonus action to make this attack. And if it could make a DC 16 strength saving throw.
It would rather not. It does not have advantage, but it is going to beat the save with a 23, digging its claws into the stone. It does not want to be whipped into that wall of thorns because that would suck.
All right, well,
Takes the hit, does not move.
just going to attack him again. And deliberately trying to make sure that I'm positioned here. So that it can't breathe without trying to make all of that flame come past me first.
With the attempt of
I will
the
make the
sacrifice.
other. Yep. So attack, roll. Move this out of the way to see if I hit. Looks like I did. And then he'll take another. That is the absolute minimum I can roll for damage. The dead minimum.
Roar.
I'm done.
All right. Avra. From inside the wall of thorns, you've seen Armin. You can see him on the ledge, engaged with the Hellhound. You notice that Aryan Wynn is quite singed from the fire and quite hurt. Besides that, you feel better, and it is your turn.
Okay. Gonna attack my spiritual weapon first.
That's gonna hit. Damn.
I'm doing
14.
the final countdown music for a minute. Da-da-da-da.
Okay. This could potentially backfire, but I think it's weak enough that it'll work. So it needs to make a wisdom save, so I'm doing dissonant whispers.
Aha.
Oh, that might not be enough.
Ooh.
Oh, it's saved.
It is
So it
able
takes
to
half.
resist.
That's fine. I didn't want it to run away.
Roll 5 points.
Armin, you see smoke emit from its ears, shock from its red glowing eyes, smoke emits from them as well, and then it howls, collapses, kablah.
Oh.
The Hellhound is dead.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm going to take down the wall of thorns.
Bloop. Wall of Thorns is gone.
Hey, the statue's still there.
The statue is still there.
Nice. All right. I feel like maybe we should take a nap.
Naps are nice.
I'm going to
Are
cast
we-
cure wounds on myself twice, first level.
Are we sure that the Hellhounds were the big threat down here and there's not
I mean, they
something
don't
else?
really seem. Yeah, I'm pretty sure what they opened was probably letting the Hellhounds out, but I think we should rest here and then pursue farther down, just check more of it.
Can I please
But
get
just
an insight
yeah.
check from everyone, as Aryan Wynn is
Alright.
going to cure 14 wounds? Nice.
And those are all
inside.
my first level.
Please don't suck. Yes. I'll sing the praises of our Jesus at least until my next roll.
The clues to you given that you are not done is that the chasm does go deeper. There is a celestial kind of chill that emits from that area. And the rhythmic pounding, you're not sure that is a miner's axe upon stone, that is something else that is echoing from below. But
I
it
should
is
just
a rhythmic
relieve.
thud.
I should just relieve outside for now and rest and get healed up and all that.
With your
Yeah.
insight, a short rest is as much you would not want to stay the night in here, but if you were to take a short rest, keep your
No,
wits
we're
about
thinking
you,
of
things are quiet.
leaving. I'm thinking of leaving here and go outside and rest.
Like rush just outside of the mines rather than end them.
It's too dangerous here to stay.
So you want to rest like overnight before coming back?
Yeah.
Arianwin has proposed resting overnight and then coming back.
I'm quite wounded.
I don't disagree, but I think we have a reason. We have a, like, I could pick up a couple carcasses and pick up the statue and move them out and say, like, we found hellhounds. We're going to take a nap and then go back in the morning. So no one
Sure.
go inside yet because we're not done.
For those of you who have proficiency in either, can I please get an Arcana or Nature check?
I don't think I have proficiency in either. All right, good.
Both Avra and Arianwin are going to know that these creatures, while unholy and icky, if you're able to scavenge from them, what might be acquired would be quite valuable. Would entail a survival check with a DC 15.
Perhaps
Anybody
we can get
could pull
some
that
people to.
off?
You did
There
it.
you go.
Avra says, haha. Well, there you go.
Putting that in the chat. Good God. If they could get 1,000 gold pieces in 30 days, how many of these dead sons of bitches do we have here? 2, 4, 6? Whoa.
What is a resistant cloak?
Like a fire resistant cloak is a good example, I think.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So that's 6,000 gold. That's actually enough if we sell the hides. And good job, Abra, for doing that. If we sell the hides, we'd make 2 grand gold apiece.
Well, is it saying that they're worth 1,000 gold, or that it would cost 1,000 gold to have it crafted into a cloak?
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good point.
How much is cost the craft?
Yes,
Cloak.
that is what it would be to craft it.
But they probably still, hides are probably still worth money to mages.
6
Mhm.
hides.
Such clothes.
Yeah, it's probably still worth money on its own.
Yes.
Well, let's go out for now. We could come back and get the.
I will make sure to get all the, when she tells me that and skins the things, I will gather all the supplies up like a happy kid.
Yeah,
Money!
gather them all. They're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got the safest place to keep everything. You know, roll the hides up, get the hearts, the teeth, all that jazz, shove it in a bag of holding.
Well, for now, let's go outside and
Shove it in the
fit for battle.
spot.
I know you're fit.
Yo, I can make arrows.
I'm in bad shape. Plus, I use my staff all the time.
So we're doing a long rest outside?
That would be advantageous.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
So
and
if
also,
I,
since we're getting close to 8, it seems like a good place to, like, you know,
Yeah.
go to black kind of thing.
all right, if I place you guys, if you scroll up on the map, I'll put you guys outside the way that you are,
Excellent.
and we can apply the effects of the long rest. You'll be able to stay as guests within the mansion. They clear what used to be a ballroom, is kind of used for storage. A lot of cracked statues around and such. They clear space for you to
I make it very
kind
clear
of
that the
rough
one
out.
dog statue is mine, or it belongs to our group.
The human owner of the mine will be interested in purchasing it off of you, but you can haggle that later. And I mean very, very interested. You realize that
Well,
he
Okay.
Mrs.
collects
O'Leary is ours.
statues. What's that?
I said Mrs. O'Leary is ours.
However, we're going to be going back, and now that I understand how these heads work, we could probably get you another one.
But then we could just get the other one. Anyways,
Well, no. So I found out these heads work about once a day, and I got 2 of them. So we can do this twice tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you say that me incurring an opportunity attack to save Aryan Wen counts as running into danger or not?
Yes, I would.
Yay, 2 goals.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, thanks, Ever. Appreciate it.
No problem.
I guess the wall
All
of
right.
thorns did.
Oh, the wall of
Heck
thorns was
yeah.
pimp.
That was
Oh yeah.
I couldn't.
the right
I
thing
couldn't
at the
kill
right
them
time.
fast enough. I was not worried about being able to kill them, but I don't think I could have gotten to you guys in time to save you had the wall of thorns not become a thing.
Yeah. I was like low-key a little worried before that.
Yeah, it was
Definitely
like my
changed
last,
the dynamic, for sure.
It was like my last stand.
It's a great last stand.
Oh yeah, agreed.
Was that a pretty hairy fight?
We're gonna
People were getting low.
So he's
Yeah.
gonna let us stay in the Noble's mansion or whatever it is.
Yeah, we're basically staying in one of the ballrooms they used to use.
Aryan Wynn went
Oh.
That's gonna
down,
be
and
so
Avra
embarrassing.
risked. So Avra could have gone down if the creature had hit with their opportunity attack, but they missed, and so she was able to save Aryan Wynn from death.
Yeah, that was like a big risk because if I died, then that's 2 people dead. But
Yeah, agreed.
I think I saved a lot of us from death.
Mhm.
There was much death savings.
But yeah, I felt like if we didn't get Arwen back, at least I was probably gonna be dead anyway. So it was worth the risk.
I'm gonna have to get back into having funds. Make this one of the games. I really liked my Triton.
Your Triton is missed.
I would love to help cure you from being aware lycanthrope, right? Because hairy fish are just weird.
Besides, I would rather be a weird chicken or some bullshit, random shit like that.
That's
I
right.
thought that Armin was the werewolf.
Oh
we
no,
both
we
got
solved
bit.
that.
They both got
Oh.
infected by the werewolf, but the Triton doesn't know that. Armin knows that because
Mhm.
he turned, but you guys cured him with the witch's stuff. Anyway.
And I randomly managed to kill people trying to burgle the house rather than, innocents.
That was, yeah, as luck would have it. The gods were looking out for you there.
Oh, I thought we made that up.
No, that was
Oh
the
no, we
truth
really
of
did
it.
actually
made up
stop
that they were trying
burglary.
to rob us.
That was
Oddly enough, we weren't lying.
I just assumed that we were.
a very challenging fight.
Well, perhaps more yet remains. Being as that this is a good place to cut. As far as the rest of the month goes, do you guys want to play next week, the week after? Do you want to? I have Sundays open. I could go to making this weekly if you wanted.
I'm fine either way. This is great.
Yeah. Work.
Thoughts around
So
the
next
group?
week I get off 2 hours after it's supposed to start, and the week after I get off 3 hours after it's supposed to start. But I'd also like to bring to attention that in less than a month I am moving, so
Oh,
that's a big time zone difference, like a 5-hour time zone difference.
where are you moving
Well,
Oh, where are you
to?
going?
I'm moving to England.
To
Oh, you're
where?
moving to England?
You know what happened.
Job related or family stuff?
School.
Cool.
Nice. Good for you.
That's
Well,
awesome.
congratulations.
Thank you.
You might not see me for a couple of weeks since I'm moving to Louisiana.
Everybody's
Oh,
moving
I used to live in
and
Louisiana.
moving on.
Well, I'm still going to be here, or hanging out, or doing whatever. You know.
Yeah.
Sounds like a
I
play
mean,
by
I
ear.
still, I would still like to do this. I just,
You need
like,
to figure out what your new normal is over there.
Right.
yeah, well, because our original start time here would be 1 a.m. there,
Oh wow.
and
Yeah.
that's
Once you get
probably
across the
not
pond, it's a
too
bit of a deal.
realistic. Yeah.
We'll have to talk about schedules.
My
see what
Sundays
can
are
be worked
open.
out.
I'm flexible for figuring out what might work.
Mine too, actually. Like I could do an earlier in the day thing.
Yeah, we can probably figure something out to work out with an English schedule for Sundays.
Yeah, sure. I'm
Thank
retired.
you.
No problem.
Cool.
Well, you might not
Well,
see
we
me
will,
for
of course, cross that bridge when we get there.
As you just figure
Yeah.
out more information about that, let us know. We'll find the times. I know that for me, it's roughly about a 9-hour difference to England, just because of where I'm located, and we can get that sorted. I'm sure we can make this work.
Yeah. The first Sunday I would be over there is the 5th of October.
Okay.
Okay.
So we got some time to plan, and then if you're going to be late, you're late. If you can't make it, we understand. School, big moves coming up. There's a lot of things going on. We got you.
it was fun game.
Yep.
And I like it.
All right, everybody.
That was very challenging.
Oh no, that was great. I had to think, and
Yes.
I wasn't entirely certain I was doing the best thinking, but we got there.
Yeah, I liked all the unarmed stuff. It was cool.
Yeah, I wanted to have
Going
a fight where it's just
crazy.
like, nah, I haven't, because I had to keep holding that goddamn torch. So he's just using his left hand or feet and just
Yeah.
punching or headbutting people and tossing them with his horns.
Yeah.
And I'm like, let's use that Minotaur oomph.
You guys have fun.
Very well.
All right, take care, Foo.
All right. Well,
All
everyone,
right, everybody.
I too shall wish you a good evening. Guess we'll talk throughout the week and see how things are looking for this coming weekend and thereafter. But I'm
Hey,
down to switching to like
Close
weekly or
to we're getting close to the next level.
next level. I think will happen because we did have one very recently.
Did we?
We did. It wasn't
Ish.
too many sessions ago.
Yeah.
But I will confer with my counsel and bear your recommendation in mind.